provide, again, kind of a broad idea of why is it important to look at obstacles and challenges and things that we have going on in our life. Why is it important to look at that as a way to make us better? And then is there anything tactically that we can do to start moving toward that?
Yeah, when it comes to human behavior, we have two choices. We can avoid something or we can approach it. If we avoid something, then we stay small. We stay comfortable. We don't grow. And we need that obstacle or that irritant to be able to sharpen the sword. So that's an approach behavior. And I love working with people who have that kind of mentality. They're always stretching themselves. They're always, surfing on the edge, the razor's edge. Putting themselves in situations where it's not within their grasp, but it's just, they have to stretch for it. That's how you get better. That's how you make improvements. I think what needs to be attached to that is your state of mind, is being able to love those challenges, love those opportunities, embrace those times where, you might get beat up a little bit, but that dealing with that obstacle is going to make you better in the long run.
And that's, I think, it's much easier to do than, it's much easier to say than to do, but to just have kind of this sticky note that I'm putting up there that when things do get hard, I'm going to approach it and I'm going to embrace it, I think. That helps, right?
In the military, they say embrace the suck.
Yeah.
And so there's certain terms that athletes use in the military and businessmen and women use to be able to, get them through those tough times. Just simple, like you said, sticky notes or reminders to be able to trudge forward. And just not take it so seriously. This is about becoming more masterful. And if you truly want to be on that path, then you're going to have to learn how to deal and overcome with adversity.
Yeah. And there's 99.9% chance you're going to end up sleeping in a bed at night, it's going to get better, right? And the feeling's going to go away. Tomorrow it's going to be something else. So it's just approaching and attacking that moment is really good.
Really being mindful of and tracking what's going through your head. So that's a part of the breathing as well as being able to catch. I don't think we talk about that, but noting is a technique where you are aware and pay attention to what you're thinking. And if that thinking is not conducive with a high performance state, if it's negative, if it's catastrophic, if it's demeaning, if it's judgmental, if it's self-critical, being aware of it and then letting it go. And then coming back to the present moment in a gentle way. See, the more you resist something, the more you try to combat it and fight it and, tell it you will not enter, you will not grow roots, the stronger that thought can become because you're paying more energy and more attention to it. But if you just accept it, as they say, like there's a cloud coming in through the sky, coming in and then going out, then you were able to let go and accept and then move on. When you accept and let go, then you're able to move on to the next moment.
And then going back to the NFL in week 1 with a guy on Jacksonville, he breaks the huddle and he starts thinking about the hurricane back in Florida. What you're saying is you note it, like, okay, this is here. And then you go, okay, this is not optimal for me to be thinking about this now. Right. So he noted it, and then step 2 is what?
Is to let it go.
Okay.
Just to see it either leaving your visual screen, saying a word or making a statement, using an attribution, or just allowing it some space to be able to pass through, and then reconnecting with the moment. That kind of feeds into where are you, where you need to be, and then how to get there. So the noting technique is the how do you get back to the present moment? How do you get back to performance?